Hi guys, and welcome to our new video about what would happen if the world's oceans disappeared. 1. Causes of global ocean disappearance. The global ocean is an essential part of the Earth's ecosystem, providing a vast array of services including climate regulation, nutrient cycling, and food production. But what if the world's oceans were to disappear? What would be the causes of this? The most likely cause of global ocean disappearance is climate change. This is because climate change has the potential to cause significant changes in the Earth's climate and ocean circulation patterns, which could ultimately lead to sea level rise, ocean acidification, and extreme weather events. In addition, human activities such as overfishing, pollution, and increased coastal development can also contribute to the destruction of marine habitats. Another potential cause of global ocean disappearance could be an asteroid or comet impact. If a large enough object were to strike the Earth, it could cause catastrophic damage, leading to the destruction of the ocean. Finally, a third potential cause for 2. Impact on weather and climate. The disappearance of the world's oceans would have a huge impact on the Earth's weather and climate. Without the vast oceans to absorb and store heat energy, temperatures would drop significantly around the world. The average global temperature would decrease by around 5 C. This drastic drop in temperature would alter weather patterns, leading to longer and harsher winters in many areas, with greater snowfall and colder temperatures. The ocean also plays a huge role in the Earth's climate by regulating the global climate system. It helps to stabilize temperatures, redistribute heat around the planet, and create the conditions for precipitation. Without the ocean, the climate would become much drier and more extreme, leading to more droughts and floods in some areas. The oceans also help to absorb and store carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Without the oceans, the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere would increase dramatically, leading to an acceleration of global warming and all of the associated impacts. Overall, the disappearance of the world's oceans would have a devastating impact on the Earth's weather and climate. The effects of this would be felt around the world, with drastic changes to the climate and increased extreme weather events. 3. Impact on marine life. When the world's oceans disappear, a variety of marine species would be impacted. The most obvious consequence is the loss of habitat. Marine animals rely on the ocean for food, shelter, and breeding. Without it, many species would become extinct. In addition to the direct effects of loss of habitat, the disappearance of the world's oceans would have a ripple effect on the entire marine ecosystem. Without the ocean, the nutrients and chemical compounds that are essential for the growth and survival of marine life would be gone. This would have a direct effect on the food chain, as species that depend on each other for food and shelter would no longer be able to survive. Without the ocean, many species would be unable to reproduce, resulting in a rapid decline in population. The disappearance of the world's oceans would also have a catastrophic effect on the global climate. The ocean is the largest absorber of heat, which helps regulate global temperatures. Without the ocean, global temperatures would rise dramatically, resulting in severe weather patterns and other climate-related disasters. Finally, the disappearance of the world's oceans would have a devastating economic impact. Millions of people would lose their livelihoods, as fishing and tourism industries would be decimated. In addition, the cost of shipping goods around the world would skyrocket, as the lack of ocean transportation would cause goods to become much more expensive. 4. Impact on human civilization. The world's oceans play an integral role in the lives of humans. From providing food to transportation, the oceans are essential to our way of life. Without them, the impact on human civilization would be immense and far-reaching. Food supply. The majority of our seafood comes from the ocean. If the oceans disappeared, our primary source of protein would be gone. This would lead to a food crisis, creating an even greater divide between the rich and the poor. Transportation. Without the oceans, the transportation of goods would become much more difficult and expensive. Shipping companies would be forced to rely on alternative methods of transportation, raising the cost of transporting goods and leading to higher prices for consumers. Tourism. The tourism industry would be devastated. With no oceans, beaches would cease to exist, and coastal towns would be left without their primary source of income. Climate. The oceans play a critical role in regulating our climate. Without them, the climate would become much harsher, leading to increased desertification and other extreme weather events. In conclusion, The disappearance of the world's oceans would be disastrous for human civilization. The consequences would be far-reaching, impacting the food supply, transportation, tourism, and our climate.